There's consensus in Israel on the military objectives of the war that's coming. They look to destroy Hamas and limit its ability to ever take the action that they did most recently. But there's less of a consensus in Israel about what comes next. Will it be a single front war between Israel and Hamas, or will it expand, involving the West Bank, involving Arab Israeli populations, and most importantly, involving Hezbollah to the north and Iran, of course, its supporter? That's the only circumstance in which Hamas can achieve its military objectives. The open questions are: will Israel choose to reoccupy Gaza, something that Israel stopped doing in 2005? Will Israel help the Palestinian Authority, which governs much of the West Bank, extend its remit back to Gaza, from which it was expelled in 2007 after Hamas took over the Gaza Strip by force? Another important question is, what does this leave Israel domestically in terms of its own political environment? I'm encouraged to see the recent news that the Israeli government has expanded towards a full national unity by bringing in Benny Gantz alongside Prime Minister Netanyahu. What we're seeing right now is a classic military preparation of the environment campaign. What Israel is doing is that they're taking out all of the infrastructure that Hamas could use to further their defense of the territory against the coming ground invasion. And that includes electricity, that includes communications, that includes physical infrastructure as well. And unfortunately, that, of course, would include humanitarian goods as well. There's also some talk of the border crossing being opened with Egypt to allow a number of the innocent Palestinians to depart from Gaza. However, the Egyptian government will not be too fond of this as an option, because they'll be worried about a scenario developing in the Sinai akin to what happened in Jordan or in Lebanon in previous decades. And if they stay in their territory, that they will eventually turn into a destabilizing force. And let's not forget that the Palestinian Liberation Organization became a direct threat to those governments.